This week on Sports Weekly, the Uni-President Lions and Rakuten Monkeys are battling for a crucial spot in the Taiwan Series. Plus, we celebrate Chou Tien-chen's sensational victory at the Arctic Badminton Open. And don't miss the thrilling action from the TPBL and PLG. Join us for the highlights and all the excitement. Catch the action now.
下的 hand off 之后来轰炸篮筐 Julian Boy。
Hello and welcome to Sports Weekly. First up, we celebrate the victory of Taiwan's #1 men's badminton player, Chou Tien-chen. Chou has secured a stunning victory at the Badminton World Federation's Arctic Open in Vantaa, Finland, defeating Indonesia's Jonathan Christie 21-18, 21-17 in a thrilling final. This marks his second singles title of the year and adds to his impressive track record following the Paris Olympics and other major tournaments. And big congrats to the Uni-Lions on reaching the Taiwan Series. In an exciting best-of-5 post-season challenge series, the Uni-Lions celebrated their victory over the Rakuten Monkeys. On October 14th, the Uni-Lions returned to their home field in Tainan, holding a 2-1 series advantage. Ace pitcher Mario Sanchez took to the mound and delivered a masterful performance, keeping the Monkeys hitless for the first 6 innings. However, the Monkeys rallied in the 7th, and by the 9th they had loaded the bases. In a high-pressure moment, closer Chen Yunwen struck out 2 batters to seal the Lions' 8-5 victory, sending them to the Taiwan Series against the CTBC brothers.
陈韵文关门成功了。陈韵文今天在蛮累的时刻上场救援了，关门成功也帮助统一狮队赢得了今年的季后挑战赛。这是统一狮队第18度晋级台湾大赛。
The Lions wasted no time getting on the board, with Lin Jiawei and Chu Chi-chung hitting back-to-back singles in the first inning, followed by a double by Chen Yongji to give the Lions a 2-0 lead.
把这个球打在左边方向，这个飞球要看一下，左外手追，没有接到，这是3打，而且有可能带有2分打点了。
In the second inning, Chen Chie-hsien extended the lead to 4-0 with a hit, forcing Monkeys pitcher Kent out of the game after just 1 2/3 innings.
陈建宪打开来了，
看这支安打对杰宪的整个心理作用有什么样的变化啊？
The Lions continued their offensive onslaught in the 4th inning, scoring 3 more runs to make it 7-0, taking advantage of several defensive errors by the Monkeys. They added their 8th run in the 6th inning. Earlier in the series, the Rakuten Monkeys set new CPBL records with 23 hits and 17 runs, resulting in a lopsided 17-1 defeat for the Lions in the second game. In their first postseason matchup, Uni-Lions starting pitcher Gulin Ruiyang showcased his talent, allowing only 1 run over 7 innings while striking out 5 batters. Critical hits in the 3rd and 7th innings helped the Lions secure a close 2-1 victory, giving them an early advantage in the series. With this win, the Uni-Lions are now set to compete in their Taiwan Series against the CTBC brothers. This matchup will mark the 7th Lion vs. Elephant showdown in CPBL history.
所以台湾大赛我们来了。
台湾大赛我们来了！ Meanwhile, the CTBC brothers, with the best winning percentage in the regular season, this head start in the best-of-7 format gives them a crucial edge in pursuing the championship. The 2 major professional basketball leagues in Taiwan have officially kicked off their preseason, giving fans an exciting preview of what to expect this season. The Plus League opened its preseason at National Chong Kung University in Tainan, where 4 teams played 2 games each over 2 days, giving fans a chance to see how the new rosters are shaping up. On October 12th, the Taipei Fubon Braves, with a completely revamped lineup of foreign players, made a stunning comeback to narrowly defeat the Kaohsiung Steelers, who also rebuilt their entire squad. Braves head coach Woo Yong-ren stuck to his strategy of limiting domestic players to no more than 13 minutes on the court in the first half, regardless of the score. After trailing by as many as 19 points in the first half, the Braves rallied to edge out the Steelers 103-102. Steelers' new import Isaiah Briscoe had a chance to seal the win with a three-point shot from the corner, but it bounced off the rim with just 8 seconds left, allowing the Braves to hold on for the victory. In their second game, the Steelers faced the Taoyuan Pilots. Briscoe led the Steelers with 26 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists, while Chun Fan Poyen chipped in with 17 points, including 3 three-pointers. Despite their efforts, the Steelers trailed 54-62 at halftime. The Pilots widened the gap in the third quarter with a dominant 30-16 run.
故意的哇！前面那个假的 hand off 之后来轰炸篮筐 ，Julian Boy， 前面的假动作够精彩啊！
没错。
Rising star Lu Junxiang contributed 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists, while imports Brown and Boyd each added 22 points. The Pilots cruised to a 110-87 win, handing the Steelers their second straight preseason loss. In another matchup, the TSG Hawks took on the Fubon Braves. The Hawks, featuring several Braves players, mounted a strong third-quarter surge and secured their first preseason win with a 96-81 victory. These preseason games offer a thrilling glimpse of what's to come this season, with new talents and fierce competition already on full display. And the fans don't have to wait too long, as the 2024-25 regular season kicks off on October 26th in Taipei. The Fubon Braves will host the Taoyuan Pilots on Saturday and take on the Kaohsiung Steelers on Sunday. The Taiwan Professional Basketball League continued its second week of preseason action, with several exciting matchups on display. The Hsinchu Lioneers secured a comeback victory against the Taipei Mars, winning 111-108. The Mars got off to a strong start, leading 38-28 by the end of the first quarter, thanks to their impressive 85% shooting from inside the arc. However, the Lioneers fought back, and in the final minute, Oscar Cao led the team on a decisive 6-2 run to seal the win. In another close contest, the Taoyuan Leopards took on the Lioneers. Trailing by 21 points in the second quarter, the Leopards mounted an impressive second-half comeback. Former T1 Rookie of the Year Gao Jinwei led the charge with 33 points, helping the Leopards edge out the Lioneers 99-98 in a nail-biting finish. Meanwhile, the Kaohsiung Aquas dominated the Formosa Dreamers, cruising to a 118-93 victory. The Dreamers were missing key players like Lin Junqi and Jiang Yi'an, both sidelined with injuries which impacted their performance. The new Taipei Kings also faced injury struggles, with star player Jeremy Lin out due to a back issue. This setback allowed the CTBC DEA to take control, winning the new Taipei derby 85-77. Brian Griffin led the DEA with a standout performance, scoring 24 points and grabbing 15 rebounds. The historic inaugural season of the TPBL kicks off on October 19th, with the Formosa Dreamers facing the new Taipei CTBC DEA. On the same day, another game will see the Kaohsiung Aquas hosting the new Taipei Kings. Each team will play 18 home games and 18 away games for a total of 36 games in the regular season. Don't go anywhere. After the break, we'll take a look at what Baseball 5 is. And let's celebrate the victory of our women's football Taichung Blue Whale team.
Baseball 5 is a street version of the classic games of baseball and softball. It is a fast, young, and dynamic discipline that follows the same founding concepts of baseball and softball, but it can be played everywhere and requires no specialized equipment, simply a rubber ball. Remember, this is a game that is meant to be adapted to the needs of your specific space. Now that you've created the field, it's time to fill it. All you need is a ball and 2 teams of at least 5 players each. Note that during official competitions, the maximum number of players on each team's roster is 8, 5 in play plus 3 reserves. Once you've formed teams, the game is played very much in the spirit of traditional baseball and softball, with the action split into 5 innings. Once the defense is set, the action begins with one player from the offensive team in the batter's box holding the ball. The ball has to be hit hard or slapped either with a palm or a fist and must touch the ground in fair territory at least once. Note that the batter has to hit the ball with his bare hands, so the use of gloves or any other equipment is forbidden. The batter must also remain entirely within the lines of the batter's box until the hit ball gets into fair territory. At that point, the batter begins running to first base. With these rules being adhered to, the gameplay should flow, and the innings should move rapidly from one to the next. The game ends at the end of the 5th inning if one team has scored more runs than the other. In the case of a tie game after 5 innings, the team shall play and complete extra innings until one team scores more runs than the opponent. Should the home team be ahead after the guest team has completed its 5th offensive inning, the game is over and the home team wins. That's all there is to it. Baseball 5 can be easily adapted to your specific situation.
Promoted by the World Baseball Softball Confederation for its accessibility, Baseball 5 aims to make the sport easier to play and enjoy. In the second Baseball 5 World Cup held in Hong Kong, Taiwan, competing as Chinese Taipei, finished 5th overall. Under head coach Lin Guoyao, the team faced 12 other nations in the tournament, which followed a best-of-3 format with 5 innings per set. Chinese Taipei started the group stage with a loss to Venezuela, but bounced back with wins over Lithuania, Hong Kong, and South Africa.
Would there be a play there?
For the win! Chinese Taipei takes it in 4 in back-to-back sets, 10-0, 10-0.
Despite a defeat to reigning champions Cuba, they advanced to the Super Round after placing 3rd in their group. In the Super Round, Chinese Taipei beat Mexico, but suffered losses to France and Japan. Against Japan, they fell 1-6 in the first set, but put up a brave fight in the second, leading 3-2 after 4 innings. However, Japan scored twice in the final inning to win 4-3, securing both sets. Though Chinese Taipei couldn't top their 3rd place finish from the 2022 tournament, they showed strong effort throughout. The finals will see France face Venezuela for 3rd place, while Japan will take on Cuba for the championship, with Cuba aiming to defend their title. In a FIFA international friendly held in Cambodia, Chinese Taipei's men's football team fell to a 3-2 defeat. Despite taking the lead in the 42nd minute thanks to a Cambodian own goal, the hosts equalized early in the second half with a goal from Min Ratanak in the 47th minute. Cambodia then pulled ahead in the 61st minute with a goal from Sieng Chante. The match saw a major shift in the 62nd minute when Taiwan starting goalkeeper Huang Qiulin was forced off due to an injury, prompting Duan Quan to step in. Dian Bo-ting also made his national team debut, replacing Wang Qianming in the 61st minute. Chinese Taipei responded in the 82nd minute when Tiao Tianlong broke through the Cambodian defense and found Lin Chen, who slotted in the equalizer, making it 2-2. However, their hopes were dashed just 5 minutes later when Min Ratanak found the back of the net again in the 87th minute, securing Cambodia's 3-2 victory. The Taichung Blue Whales have secured a spot in the quarterfinals of the AFC Women's Champions League despite finishing third in their group. In the opening group stage matches, the Blue Whales faced stiff competition, falling 1-3 to Ho Chi Minh City of Vietnam and 2-0 to Japan's Urawa Red Diamonds. However, they ended their group matches on a high note. In their game against Odisha from India, the Blue Whales broke the deadlock in the 42nd minute, with Silawan Intani setting up Chen Jin-wen for a stabbed finish. Maho Tanaka doubled the scoreline 3 minutes later to give the Blue Whales a comfortable halftime lead. The Blue Whales went in search of more goals in the second half to improve their goal difference, and their persistent pressure paid off in the 57th minute when Intani smashed home a left-footed shot from a through pass by Liu Qianyun. In the 69th minute, Pizzamai Sonsai's effort was parried by Hu Ya, but Chen was in the right place to sweep her second goal into an unguarded net. The final score was 4-0 as Odisha suffered their third straight defeat. The Blue Whales finished the group stage with a record of 1 win, 2 losses, scoring 5 goals and conceding 5, totaling 3 points. And here's how Group C looks. Urawa Reds and Ho Chi Minh City advanced to the quarterfinals as the top 2 teams. The Taichung Blue Whales also progressed to the knockout stage, along with China's Wuhan Jiangda Women's FC from Group A as the 2 best third-place finishers. Many passionate young high school players are forming teams and competing fiercely in Taiwan's version of Kuo Hsing. The Black Panther High School Baseball Championship guarantees no regrets and showcases an impressive lineup of talented budding athletes. Among them is Chen Ke-han from Dayuan High School, a standout who has previously represented the Little League national team. In a match against Guangfu High School, he dominated the game with 11 strikeouts over 4 innings, leading his team to a decisive 12-2 victory. If a game is tied after the 7th inning, a tiebreaker rule is implemented. In a matchup between the renowned Kaoyuan Vocational High School and Luodong Industrial High School, the teams entered the 8th inning tied. Luodong managed to load the bases, but unfortunately could not score. Ultimately, Kaoyuan's Wang Chonghao delivered a clutch hit, securing a narrow victory for his team. In a rare display of skill, a triple play unfolded during the match between Hsinchu High School and Wuling High School. Despite Wuling loading the bases, they were caught off guard by a spectacular triple play, allowing Hsinchu to triumph in the end. The Black Panther Championship, featuring a record-breaking 213 teams, will enter its final stage in early November after a month-long competition. After the break, let's spotlight Kuo Hsing-chun, whose achievements have redefined weightlifting in Taiwan. Don't go away. Before becoming Taiwan's weightlifting goddess, Kuo Hsing-chun was faced with a tough start. Born prematurely with complications, she grew up in a single-parent household and was primarily raised by her grandmother. She often went without meals due to her family's financial difficulties. But Kuo's hardships only fueled her determination to succeed. In high school, she turned to weightlifting to support her family, earning scholarships and prize money through relentless training. Ahead of the 2014 Asian Games, Kuo tore 70% of her thigh muscle, but called the setback a gift in disguise. Inspired by the long wait for medical help, she later donated 1.5 million new Taiwan dollars to fund an ambulance for her hometown. Kuo achieved her Olympic dream at the 2020 Tokyo Games, winning gold in the women's 59-kilogram category. Beyond sports, she finds relaxation in playing the piano, thanks to her natural musical talent. In 2020, she proudly walked the Golden Melody Awards red carpet with Best Indigenous Singer Lu Jingzi. 3 years earlier, in 2017, Kuo was awarded the Order of the Brilliant Star, which she calls the highest honor of her career. Kuo Hsing-chun, known as Taiwan's weightlifting goddess, made history as the first Taiwanese athlete to win medals at 3 consecutive Olympics. Despite strong competition and recovering from injuries, she secured a bronze medal at the Paris Games, further cementing her Olympic legacy. It's time for Sports Weekly's Top 5. Number 5. At the Asian Table Tennis Championships in Kazakhstan, Taiwan's men's team, led by Lin Yinru, defeated Hong Kong and India, but lost 1-3 to China in the final. The team earned their 3rd consecutive silver, matching their best ever result. Number 4. In the TPBL Preseason, Gao Jinwei of the Taoyuan Leopards delivered a standout performance, scoring a game-high 33 points on 14 of 21 shots, including 4 of 8 from beyond the arc. He also contributed 10 assists, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals. In the 4th quarter, his 11 points were key to the Leopards' 99-98 comeback victory. Number 3. Chou Tien-chen claimed his 2nd international title of the season by defeating Indonesia's world number 5 Jonathan Christie 21-18, 21-17 in the men's singles final of the Super 500 level Arctic Open in Finland. This victory highlights Chou's strong form in 2024. Number 2. In the top of the 9th inning, with the bases loaded and 1 out, the Uni-Lions turned to their closer, Chen Yun-wen, to shut down the threat. Chen delivered under pressure, striking out Lin Li and Chen Chen-wei back-to-back and sending the Uni-Lions to the Taiwan Series. Number 1. We dedicate our top spot to the man who got a good night's sleep. The Uni-Lions' Chen Yongqi, after recent struggles, bounced back with a 2 RBI hit in the 1st inning and 3 RBIs overall, leading his team to the Taiwan Series. Reflecting on his performance, he smiled and said, like manager Peng said, "I got a good night's sleep." At 41, Chen was moved to tears.
我觉得，这是很难得的机会，我不知道还能不能够继续再打台湾大赛，可是。
CP 来送上卫生纸，
因为我不知道能不能够继续跟胡金龙一起打球，所以我很争气。所以台湾大赛我们来了。
台湾大赛我们来了。
Yes, big congrats to the Uni-Lions on advancing to the Taiwan Series. Sports Weekly will keep you updated with the latest developments and more news from Taiwan's sports scene. That's a wrap. Until next time, stay active.